woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
You think we're in danger?
Yes.
No. I am the danger. You hear someone gets a knock at the door and then gets shot and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks. Name that TV show.
The Wire.
Wow. Can you boo her real quick?
Game of Thrones?
Absolutely not. Who got shot in Game of Thrones? We'll start there.
I don't know.
Joe, last one. It's up to you.
Wait. The one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
Pretty sure he's on this wall somewhere.
He's not on that wall.
Oh. Breaking Bad.
Hey!
Say
I'm not giving anybody credit for that.
Why not?
Because you had to give us hints.
Wait, have all y'all seen Breaking Bad?
No.
No.
I told you I can't get past the first season.
Do better.
I forgot I'm on camera.
Tell them to do better.
Look at you. Already not doing your job.
I happened to look down and I was like, oh,
I'm going to start doing to you.
What's that doing there? Oh, wait.
I'm going to start doing to you what I do to Turtle. It's like Turtle start talking, I just stare into the camera. Oh, shit. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. Holy shit. Did the right show who the real snowflakes are this week, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. There'll be times that, the left be crying about shit, and I'll be like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so pussy. And then there'd be weeks like this, and I'd be like, I don't ever want to hear one of y'all motherfuckers call nobody a snowflake ever again. Never, not ever, never. Sitting across from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. He finished. Sitting there, right? the way he looked into the camera. I didn't like that. Sitting to his right, we have the obnoxious. They're here today before anybody else arrived.
What's up, dude?
The man that always texts me now and says, I don't think I'm going to make it this week, and then shows up. Mr. Average Joe.
Now tell the truth.
Tell the truth?
Tell the truth.
You and I had a conversation
Possibly won't be there.
You and I had
Wrong. Tell the truth.
You and I had a conversation probably about 3 weeks ago, and I said, all I ask is, Joe, from now on, if you're not going to be able to make it, if you could please give us a little bit of leeway so that way I can try to have a new guest ready. And you said, okay, bunch of mean words to me, bet. And then
now go back 2 seconds and tell the truth some more.
And every week since then, you've said, I'm not going to be able to make it or some variation.
Wrong.
I'm probably not going to.
I'm probably not going to be able to make the show.
First week, you said, I'm not going to be able to make it. And then you didn't come. And in the second week, you said, I'm probably not going to be able to make it.
Now, what's the difference in those?
Not much.
One, I said I'm not going to make the show this week. I didn't come. One, I said I'm probably not going to be able to make the show. I was able to. I fucking came.
And then this week, you said you weren't going to be able to come.
Yeah, because we do it on Saturday.
Sitting
Today is Friday.
right.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Today is Friday. We're doing the show. I'm not going to be able to make it on Saturday. I suggested we do it on Friday. Everybody was game. I was able to make it Friday. I wasn't going to be able to make it Saturday.
So we moved it all around for you.
I appreciate y'all that. I didn't have to. I didn't think he was going to be able to. I thought y'all was going to be like, we got some family stuff to do. Because, y'all
we technically did have family stuff to
and
do, but it got canceled.
Oh, look at that.
That's God.
Won't he do it?
Sitting next to his right, you got the baby mama with all the drama. She'll actually come here on a boat because her country doesn't want her anymore. And then she'll have to work in a refugee camp for a couple of years. But then guess what? She becomes a motherfucking dishwasher. But you know what? Her dreams are bigger than that. So she buys some cocaine and shoots a man dead in the middle of the street and takes the yayo. And then she becomes Scarface. Miss Nikki P.
Hand me that. Nope.
No, you're going to squirt me.
Hello. I'm not illustrious anymore?
You've always been illustrious. The beautiful. The illustrious. Do I got to go through the Scarface thing again?
No.
Okay. Miss Nikki P.
What you dropping already, son?
He's trying to get in. He's trying to beat my top liked video on TikTok by making another blooper reel.
Bro, one of the fans gonna go through that shit and start a count of who drops shit the most.
Ding, ding,
You're probably in the lead right now.
Ain't no way.
Well,
Not
I
after
dropped
that
my
fucking
phone
video
at
we
least.
posted.
Nah, bro.
At least once a thingy, I drop my phone.
At
Turbo
least.
drops that thing like 5 times an episode. So
And it's flat, so you can just but it still fall.
mine, I lean it up against a chair and then it slips.
Yeah.
I have reason,
All right.
sort of.
Y'all talk about something.
No. I ain't talking about shit.
How's everybody doing? How was y'all's week?
It was fucking basic, bro.
I got
My wrist
stabbed.
hurts.
Jesus Christ.
It's bullshit.
Let's start there.
Did you say
What?
you did research?
I said my wrist hurts.
Oh, why is your wrist
And fucking
too much?
goddamn
You know?
big ass fucking you see that
Titties.
lump?
What the fuck is that?
The fuck did you do?
I don't
Wait.
know. It just shows up.
What?
It's like a lump. You see my wrist?
That's cancer.
Big ass.
That's
fucking-
cancer.
And it's like hard.
That's
Yeah,
calcium.
you should probably get that checked out. You know?
Yeah.
That nigga said it just
Definitely got
goes
calcium.
away.
You definitely got calcium.
said it
buildup.
just shows up.
It hurts like a bitch.
How was your week, Joe? How'd you get stabbed?
I got
bro?
fucking stabbed.
What happened,
man.
son? Who did it to you?
I mean, I was
So there was this Mexican in the kitchen, right?
Hey,
And he
wow.
was like, "Hey, Vato, you gonna eat that food, man?" And
Donde
Joe was
está?
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat this fucking food." He was like, "No, you're not." Ese.
donde está la biblioteca? King King stabbed him up.
I was like, Kanye asada. And he fucking.
Come on, started
Nah, yeah, I was breaking some shit apart, and
like a jackass.
yeah, and it just
Let me see.
straight up.
Stitches?
Yeah. Yeah, total business.
How many?
Two.
Two?
Yeah, like it was like I thought that motherfucker went through. Like I checked the back of my hand at one point.
How bad you cried?
Huh?
How much you cried?
I didn't cry. I just hopped through the house like Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura. I wasn't bullshit when I posted that video with it because I was really jumping around like that.
Why were you jumping?
Because I was
Keeping
just
your heart racing so it could bleed more?
no, I was kind of like, oh fuck,
It's in the bone.
it was in the bone. I got felt it though. But yeah, like I just knew it was bad. And then when like I saw it bleeding and how fast it was bleeding out, it squirted out a couple times.
Oh, no.
I was like, this is bad. I was like, then my fingers started going numb. I was like, I'm going to fucking bleed out right here in front of Turtle. Right here in front of Turtle, I'm going to bleed the fuck out. he was like, you want me to bring it to the hospital? I was like, nah, I'm driving on the way back. And then like I put my head down. I was like, fuck yeah, Turtle, you might have to drive me. Son. I was like, I'm pass out.
Get a little dizzy.
Shouldn't be operating heavy machinery right now.
No. Jesus Christ. How was your week, Nikki P? Okay. All right.
Word. Yeah, we get it.
Was it? How? Well, it
Nikki
was.
P's doing this new thing. She's a mime.
I'm fucking tired.
I was staying a little late every day because I had intentions of leaving work early for the family thing, and the family thing got canceled.
So
And
stayed
then-
late at work all week for
So I
nothing.
stayed late at work for no reason. And so I told my boss, I was like, hey, bro, I'm staying the whole day, but I'm leaving early next Friday. But just remember that I stayed late this week, you know? And he's like, you know you don't have to do that, right? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're not hourly. Like you could just leave if you need to leave early next Friday. It's not,
Must be nice, huh?
you don't have to stay late. Like you're not a contractor anymore. You don't have to. You're not an hourly employee. I was like, well, that would have been nice to know
Yeah,
when
right,
I
thanks.
sat and talked to you till 5 p.m. yesterday, sir.
My PM chose me for an extra 5 minutes if I try to leave and do some shit. You're just like, yo, you can just go. You know?
Good Lord.
So you
I was
believe
like-
you believe that shit? That
What?
she's staying late just so.
I mean, if she's cheating, I hope it's with somebody with money. Like, let's get something out of this. You know what I mean? Like, we got a kid we about to have to put in the school, like, and that shit ain't cheap. So,
Like if he's buying you Louis Vuitton, I don't got to.
right.
Right.
Like, she show up every day with a new expensive ass bag. Like, cool.
Why compete where you can't compare?
You know what I'm saying? Now everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? To be like, I ain't got to listen to her every day. Like, oh, you don't buy me nothing. It's like, oh, well, Toby is, I guess.
Like when did that kid get the new Jordans, huh?
What? What'd you say?
But anyway, let's see if we have any.
Top fans. Here's all
Need some
the
lights in them
people
bitches.
that like our shit.
Need some lights in them bitches.
Make your ears light up.
Top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks. Respectfully.
Lord have mercy. All right, so for 2 years, we have Mr. Jason Diffran, Mr. Larry Frederick, and Mr. Devin Wetmore. And then for 1 year, we have DJ Obi-Wan and my throat. And then for 9 months, we have Mr. Matthew Lazara.
Them niggas having a pool party right now.
They fucking better be. They better have a cover charge, too, for the amount of money I know they pay for that fucking pool. $20 a head, bitch. And then I hate that they have it all out of order. And then for 6 months, we have my guy, Mr. Danny L. Ford II, and the straight heterosexual, never been gay, Mr. Kenneth Harvey Jr. Does he listen to the show every week?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't said nothing. Like, hey, bro, you gonna cut that shit out? Or,
That nope is the tagline now. Just put it on the shirt.
Here we are. And then for 3 months, we have Mrs. Justice Buffon.
Buff one.
The buff one. Buffoni. Buffon. And then for 2 months, we have Miss Kristen Wilson. And then a newcomer to the game, we have Mr. Brett Broad. Broad.
Broad.
Broad.
Like broad.
Broad.
Oh, he didn't point at me.
He did not.
Point at me?
No, pointing at me.
Oh, damn, son.
See, I'm abroad on the basketball court.
What? What's odd?
It's odd, man.
Hey, I did that shit to the doctor.
Oh.
I did that shit to the doctor.
Hey, which finger you cut open?
He walked in, my hands like bleeding and shit. He was like, how's it going, Mr. Williams? I was like, fucking hand leaking. I'm just...
All right. Well, it looks like we also have a voicemail. La-da-ba-da-ba-ba-do-do-do.
Yeah, I'm nigga like them niggas that be like singing the Cops song that don't know the rest of the words.
You can tell by the way I walk with a woman's man. Sorry. Wait. Voicemail. No, not commenting. Voicemails.
All I gotta do is hit this button and it's voicemail. Voicemail.
There it goes.
Leave one for the hangover.
Today.
Voicemail.
I was gonna let you finish. No, you was in your bag, bro. All right, it is from Spencer. Confused and angry at my side. Okay, it's gonna be one of two things.
He's pissed about Donald Trump saying defunding the police.
Yes, or he's pissed off. I want to give this to Dustin Spencer just from what I know of him. I'm really hoping. Well, I don't know. He did say that gay thing one time. I was gonna say I think he's pissed off about the can.
Wait, did Trump really say defund the police?
He said,
Yeah.
Well,
He said he's not being prosecuted. He's being persecuted.
Hold on. We're kind of playing semantics. He didn't say defund the police. He said defund the federal police. You know, his people gonna have a field day with that shit, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Let's see either.
They never. It was a quiet fucking day on social media, boy. I shared the shit and I was like, hold the fuck up. One of you people that use the term snowflake unironically got to come on here and explain this shit. And crickets, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Turtle, tell them what my comment section sounded like. Yes. All right, here we go.
What's good, Hangover?
Calling us from the club.
All right. So everybody knows that I lean to the right.
Oh, yeah, like Beyonce.
Why this week are we pissed off about a can? Like, bruh.
Did he say can?
Like y'all was arguing that the trans thing was gonna affect children. Well, this fucking affects no children. Like these are fucking adults that drink a bitch beer. Like, why are we getting upset about a private company deciding to do something for their marketing? I don't understand it. Like, fucking, let's argue about the taxes. Let's argue about fucking anything else but this stupid fucking can. Please, God. What y'all think? Y'all think this is the dumbest shit y'all ever heard or what?
First of all.
Yeah, keep going. Actually, run it back so you can keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
You're one of them bitches, man.
Let's go, man. What's up? I got one for everybody, baby. Let's go, baby.
What's up?
to all the homos in America.
It was shaking. There's a towel right there. It's fine.
Good Lord, and this tastes like shit.
Yeah, I'm not opening.
I actually rather enjoy good Bud Light. Sorry.
Hey, Scott.
What you got, baby?
I think you cute now.
Really? Really? In the words of the great Dave Chappelle, hey, son, let's go cut our dicks off and make pussies out of them shits.
Hey, bro, I can feel my balls going inside my stomach right now.
Nicole's the only one unaffected because she hasn't cracked her beer.
Nah, her penis is coming out.
No, she hasn't cracked her beer open.
I've been there.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. All right, but... All right, I guess we could dive straight into that one. Thoughts? So essentially, for those of you that have been living under probably the better rock than what I've had to listen to, Bud Light decided, you know what? I'm not even going to start with the jokes. Bud Light decided that they were going to release a limited special edition
Men
can.
don't burp, ladies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My bad. Ladies don't burp.
Man,
Peoples.
Them.
you guys.
Y'all. But Bud Light decided that they were going to put out a special limited edition can that celebrated the pronouns. We had the theys and the thems and the she's and the he's and the theys and the everythings, and they had some rainbows all over the cans. And just like right-wing America, they lost their fucking minds. Give it up for Bud fucking Light.
Shout out, man.
All right.
You want to know how they smart too?
Tell me.
I'll tell you how they smart, because you know how they had the Bud Light cans, but they had them like with your teams on the cans, where you lived at. They waited till football season was over to fucking drop that shit.
You goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
They smart.
Is
They
it
know what the
Pride
fuck.
Month?
Is it Pride Month? No.
Is it?
No. Pride
Isn't
Month
that
is like
June?
June. Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh,
Maybe they're like setting it up for it.
But wait, can we start here?
Allie.
Get all the attention you can, baby.
Yep.
Because that's what I was about to say. Can we start here?
Yes.
Back in, what was it, Blackout Tuesday, I believe it was that one year, where for one Tuesday, every company and every person and everybody on social media, they
Blacked out
their profile picture on social media to show that they stood with black people
Yes.
and supported black businesses
Yes.
and X, Y, and Z.
Stood in solidarity with black culture.
Okay, so everybody did that. No?
White
Okay, cool.
We did it. You did it. We did it.
I was there with you, baby.
Yep. Black solidarity. Yep.
Nicole, you're not a part of Black Solidarity. There you go. Okay. I told him.
Y'all just had shake weights. that Bud Light kicking in, ain't it?
Just look, tilt your head and
Tastes like salt. Stick your tongue out too. But anyway, but we all remember when that happened.
Yes.
But the thing was too, all the big major companies, it was supposed to just be like a social media, like everybody on social media was just supposed to do it. It was a quick little movement,
Right.
show solidarity for black businesses, X, Y, and Z. But then all the major companies started getting behind it too. You started seeing everybody from Coca-Cola to fucking Dick's Sporting Goods to Academy to Walmart to everybody started blacking out their profile picture.
Yeah.
Now I have one question.
Yes.
Before we even get on to the cans. Do y'all actually think that those companies give a fuck about black people?
No.
probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think, now we can reel it into here, do y'all actually think that Bud Light gives a fuck about the transgender community?
No.
Fuck no.
I went and bought a 6-pack of Bud Light today. I haven't done that in I don't know how long, but they made me buy it. Look what you did. Because everyone's talking about it. They did exactly what the fuck they were supposed to
And
do.
guess what? People like Kid Rock are out there shooting up fucking beer cans, Bud Light beer cans and shit
Is
like
that why I did it?
Yes.
at that
I
point.
had no idea why. I just
That's
thought
exactly
he
why I
was
did
pissed off at Budweiser. I mean, at
At that-
fucking Bush.
At that point, I thought it was like some big joke or something. I didn't know it was like a real thing.
Yeah.
And then I saw that video, and then I started seeing like more shit about it. I was like, wait, like, is this a real thing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's why he shot the fucking cans and stuff like that. I was like, well, he's a fucking clown.
Right.
You paid for the shit.
Right.
He didn't just have one case either. He had them bitches like, he was like
He bought it in a crate.
like
That's what it looked like. He got a fucking pallet brought in of Bud Light just to shoot them shits because I love when they do it. Like my mind always goes to Eazy-E and Straight Outta Compton whenever that happens, where it's just like I don't care what the fuck they do with it. They already bought the shit.
Right.
Like, they already paid for it.
Right.
We already got the money. That was like when people were burning Nike shit. The fuck? Y'all remember y'all did that?
you paid $50 for that hoodie. 65. I'm sorry.
You set that bitch on fire.
You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, they're gonna lose the money because you burned it. No,
I still got my Jeremy Shaggy jerseys. You can kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Jeremy Shaggy. But then also, what I love too was, I guess it's a trans thing. I guess because they've been doing pride shit y'all don't remember the rainbow bottles? Them shits were everywhere.
Yep.
I go in at fucking Total Wine. Most bottles that I saw had an LGBTQ version, like limited edition, whatever the fuck. And then somebody even put out a list somewhere today on Facebook where it was like every beer company ever that like did a pride thing at some point. Good luck finding beer.
Right.
They all fucking support it. No, they don't, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like this is as bad to me as the time that Starbucks took the
Christmas tree off the cup.
Yeah, dog.
that was a thing.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I'm sitting in the
Did people get offended?
Sir, listen. I'm sitting in the ER. Somebody in my family was sick. I'm sitting in the ER with a family member that I'm not going to say who it was because I don't want them to hear this and then think I'm putting them out there like that. But we were sitting there talking.
You are, yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this Starbucks cup shit is getting out of control. And he looks at me and he goes, I can't fucking believe it. And I'm like, yeah, like the fucking outrage is insane. And he's like, right, as it should be. You don't take Christ out of Christmas. I'm like, nope, come here.
Is he
come
gay?
here. No. I was like, nope, come here.
And he's bugging about a Christmas tree on Star. You sure?
Positive.
You sure he's not gay?
Positive.
And he's bugging about a Christmas tree being on Starbucks.
His thing was we are Catholic, and that is upsetting. You do not take Christ out of Christmas.
What Jesus got to do? What Jesus got to do with the
What Jesus got to do with reindeers?
with the tree? Yeah.
What Jesus got to do with Christmas trees?
All right.
Because he was hung from one. Happy Good Friday, everybody. But
Nah, son, that was an oak.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. This all feels the same to me. Like every time something like this happened, I remember like I put out on social media that day. I was just like, I want all y'all to go into your bathrooms, take a look in the mirror, and just say out loud to yourself, "A paper cup pissed me off today." And it's the same thing with these beer cans, bro. You realize you're saying like, I don't want to drink this shit no more. I'm not drinking out them cans. And then you go to the bar, they crack one of them cans open under the bar, pour it in a pint glass, pass it over to you. Still the same fucking drink.
Still the same fucking drink.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not going to drink that shit no more because y'all support. If you look hard enough, almost every company has done some sort of LGBTQ plus fucking.
And even still, even if you don't support something, you don't have to hate it.
That's another big one.
I wish I can own a bar just so I can like get a machine that produces dick-shaped ice. And
This dude looks
how
like
long it takes.
This dude looks like he'll freak the fuck out if I put a dick in his drink.
So you don't want your shit on the rocks. You're just gonna drink hot whiskey all night? I bet. You want a double of hot whiskey? I bet.
But just you. Everybody else gets regular ice. You get the dick ice. Keeping an eye on that motherfucker. I'm gonna have my security watching the security camera just so I can see him looking at his friend like, yo, give me a drink real quick. Give me a drink. Hey, boss, he's sending his friend. Got it. Put a dick in it. Pass it over to him. There you go. Because I want you to fight me because I put a dick ice in your fucking.
Finally, he gets upset and you just see him in the corner sucking on the tip of the ice.
Some bullshit.
Just gives in. I'm trying to find it.
Put it on the projector. Put it on.
All right, so this was a status that was shared, and it's on my Facebook. I'm not gonna. The person does technically have it as private and only friends, so I'm not gonna read their name. But this is an actual shared status that somebody
That bit was long.
posted. Oh, it's long. Here we go. It's just a can. Face slapping emoji. No, it's definitely not just a fucking can. In quotes. It's not that deep. End quote. Not talking about the dick. Yes, it is actually much fucking deeper than a lot of people in their little bubbles realize. Fact. Budlight Budweiser is now joining with the many other brands and companies that care more about being woke than they do about their actual customers. They care more about appeasing a very small majority, they spell majority wrong, who just happens to make the loudest fucking noise than they do about satisfying the people who actually buy their shit. And just like the others, they'll suffer because of it. Go woke, go broke. People don't want a political agenda or a fucking woke ideology mixed in with their beer. They just want to drink their fucking beer. Just like people don't want politics mixed in with their music or ideology mixed in their fucking afternoon shows or mixed in with their sports or in their toddlers' cartoons or their makeup or their groceries. They don't want it in their child's classroom. They don't want it mixed in with their work. They don't want political woke agenda sprinkled into every fucking aspect of their life. People just want to be able to send their kids to school to learn math and science or maybe fucking read. They want to be able to go to work and just do their damn job and come home, open a fucking beer, be able to send their little ones to watch cartoons while they kick back and relax watching their sports or their favorite shows or listening to music without being bombarded by a set of beliefs and political agenda. People are sick of it.
I feel like you wrote that because you
He practiced in the mirror.
I did. I practiced right before. I'm like, yo, let me get that fake outrage already. But what was funny was if you look at the list that person just made. All right, so clearly you're talking about the Bud Light can. The Bud Light the Bud Light can.
That's the other side.
The other side. Sorry. The Bud Light can has
the Budweiser.
Okay. But no, but the Bud Light can has LGBT. I'll just like do the umbrella LGBTQ imagery on it, and you're saying we're tired of seeing that, right? I'm good so far.
Right.
Okay.
Ban Skittles.
From there, she starts going down the list of all the places that they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it in grocery stores. They don't want to see it on their beer. They don't want to see it in school. They don't want to see it on TV. They don't want to see it on social media. They don't want to see it on there. Okay, so where are gay people allowed to exist?
That's not why I hit the buzzer for one.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah,
I know.
You say politics and sports, and I don't want to know. That's
But that's my question is to you: where is it allowed to be shown? Oh, keep it in the privacy of your bedroom. Y'all don't do it with straight people.
Right. Y'all be letting fucking Cardi B walk around with a wet ass pussy out there. You know what I'm saying?
let me go in one of these clubs or bar with my phone just recorded one day. And I'm going to tell y'all keep it in the fucking bedroom.
You
know what I'm saying?
When y'all start getting fucking nasty.
Right.
Because, like, even as far as, like, straight people, I don't want to see that shit.
Last weekend, I saw a dude had his bitch over the bar. Like,
because we all want to see.
You know what I'm saying?
We all want to watch.
I'm standing behind the fucking thing, and I'm just like, right here? Like,
this is
right
where
here.
it belongs.
I can't say nothing because I'm that nigga.
hey, look, my
No, we've all done it.
Yeah. I'm not. Just had to. You been that bitch, Nikki?
No, absolutely not.
Nikki doesn't like
She really don't like it.
You don't like?
She really don't like it.
Not even off the tequila?
Nope.
Never grab the nigga by his drawers and be like, hey, come here. Come here. Like,
I mean, once we're in the
feel that
car, it
dick.
can be a different story, but not in the bar.
oh.
No thanks.
But yeah, look, I'm not saying like, get your shit off if you drunk and you like having fun. You know what I'm saying? You feeling it, she feeling it. Get your shit off. But like,
The status though.
don't do one thing and hate another. I'm sorry.
Facts.
The status was like, we just want to drink our. So then just
Drink your fucking beer.
Like I know I eat a lot of stuff, and the thing that it comes in changes all the time. I don't pay attention though. I know what it is. I just open it up and eat it or drink it. I'm not really like staring at the bottle, but I feel like the same people.
Everybody.
Like, you didn't want them with the kids, so they're not with the kids anymore. They're with fucking beer.
Facts.
That's the most adult thing ever.
Right.
Why does it matter if it has because a company came out and said we support
Right.
these people.
Right.
It's not saying that like only these people should drink us
Right.
or we don't support hetero couples. It's just saying, hey, by the way, in this time where we're putting trans in this awful scenario instead of caring for our kids in these schools, let's just show a little support.
But like, I'm gonna need y'all to just go ahead and test the waters fully. Next, Black Lives Matter cans.
Hey.
All black. With
What?
the black Bud Light logo. I might buy one just to keep it.
Hey, every can comes with like dreads on it.
That's racist.
You gotta pull off. That's the point. Make it racist. I just want to see all the Bud Light. Joe, stop looking at me like that.
That's racist.
Joe, like, yo, he digging his grave.
It's not like they had like two dudes fucking at the top of the Bud Light.
They should have. I actually would have liked that. I would have respected them so much more if they'd have had two dudes fucking on top of every can. That 6-pack that we
Just
got.
right where you got to put your mouth at. That's his ass.
You won't have to worry about underage drinking no more, probably. You're going to keep that shit far away from your fucking kid.
Bro,
Yo, get that gay shit away from me, bro. Oh, you mean beer?
Look, I don't care. Like,
Drink liquor like a man.
look, you can put like, for instance, if you put like, I don't give a fuck what you put on a Maker's Mark bottle. I'm gonna look at that shit and be like, oh, that's cute.
Right.
Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to go out here and shoot this shit up. I'm not about to like start a whole fucking
So
like.
Maker's Mark all of a sudden decided,
Here you go.
in solidarity with the gay community, they gonna start shaping the tops of all their bottles like dicks.
I'm gonna pour it into a shot glass.
That's it. Or I'm gonna take it to the head.
And look, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap with you. I get drunk enough, I feel like pouring it.
I'm gonna pull out my camera, record that shit. Look at it.
I don't
Dog,
give a shit, bro.
Fucking care, bro.
Look at the tip. Look at it.
Like, and then on top, it's like, then they could change it. It's not Maker's Mark anymore.
And then you're gonna be in the background like Joe, look at the tip. And my stupid ass gonna be like, I don't give a fuck, yo.
Because then on top of that, and then they could change it. They could change everything, and it could just turn into Maker's Mark is now a bottle in the shape of a penis, and it's called I Suck Dick. And you're gonna just walk up to the bar like, yo, can I just get a shot of I Suck Dick? It's the best whiskey y'all got up there. I mean, fuck it. What else am I gonna order? Give me the man that was once a woman, but then transitioned into a woman, and now I respect her.
Budlight.
That's gonna be the new phrase for Bud Light. Yo, let me get one of them trans beers.
Yeah, dudes going up there and ordered it like they never drank it before, like they never had a Bud Light. Let me get one of them trans beers. Let me try that out.
Let me get a Balls Light.
Oh shit! But anyway, so I mean that's kind of where like my it's like, dude, it's a fucking can, bro.
It is.
It's a fucking can, bro. Like,
Right.
At the end of the day.
and then like I said with that status that I just read, it becomes like, all right, so then where are gay people out there? Anytime anybody does anything that involves a person, a part of the
iPad.
the LGBT community, it always turns into like, well, we don't want to see that shit. Mm-hmm. Then where?
Right.
Like the whole idea is supposed to be acceptance.
Right.
I don't care what you do as long as it doesn't affect me.
Right.
Okay. Well, why do they got this gay couple on this TV show? Because you know gay people exist in real life.
That's what I don't get.
They're there. Like, oh, well, I don't want to sit there and watch them make out. Okay, well, just like every other scenario, if you see something you don't like, look away.
Yep.
They're not. It's not a 2-hour movie of gay dudes making out and stroking each other's chest hairs.
Unless
it's the Last of Us. Yeah. My dad left the room when that shit came on.
Come on,
They said he came back after it was.
Oh man.
Hey, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna like that part where they all sit, they laying in bed together, clearly poking each other.
Pole to pole.
Fucking chest hairs intertwining.
No, I'm telling you, if that's light compared to what niggas have seen on P Valley. P Valley, nigga be talking about, I want you inside me. I won't feel you. And you like,
Lord.
what the fuck?
God,
Where is
damn.
the fast forward button?
Yeah. It's funny and cool at first, but then it's just like,
All right, now.
All right, bro.
like, not even like, even if I was gay, I'd probably find that cringy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's a little, I'm like, whoa,
Like, and then I'm like,
what the fuck?
what was it? I'm watching Power. What was it? I think it's Kanan. Is it Kanan or Ghost? Where no, it's Mary J. Blige. Her son's gay, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was that when he starts fucking around with the dude, the athlete, and like, you know, so I got a little uncomfortable during that scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, all right, bro. I felt like, all right. right, this is going on.
Nikki, where's the remote?
This is going on way longer than I anticipated.
Nah, because the simple fact is just how shit can turn me on, shit can turn me off.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be like, oh, y'all need to fucking stop. No, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, right. I check my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say, dog, like that. And then as soon as I finish watching, like I said, the scene made me uncomfortable. Like, I can say that. But at the same time, I then didn't start hopping on social media like, y'all should cancel Power, get it the fuck out of here, flaming homosexuals. Like, bro, like,
take to Twitter. That's when you know shit get serious.
take it to Twitter. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Budlight is probably one of the only beers that I can drink because of how pussy it is. Because I can't drink real men beer. How do you drink an IPA? I don't know. I don't know how you do it.
Out of a glass.
Out of a glass? You're a psychopath. Anybody that can drink an IPA is a psycho. Yeah, exactly. You're a fucking psychopath.
First off, Christy loves IPA.
Christy is a psychopath. You can't be a cop that long and not be a psycho.
Oh my goodness.
But then from there, it's just like...
Wait,
so,
there was another part of this status. That's why I went back because I forgot what it was.
what's that?
But it was at the very end when it said they just want to watch their sports or their favorite TV shows or listening to music without being bombarded by a set of beliefs and political agenda.
Mm.
And is it not that particular side who is literally pushing the
political agenda? Yeah.
the Christian beliefs of women's bodies?
No, not just
and
women's
all
bodies.
of that.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're always
Taking
but the,
God out of
But the
school.
Bible says. But the Bible says.
Right.
That's pushing beliefs.
Right. And a political agenda, technically.
Yes.
Stand
So
up.
it's like, shut up.
Stand up during the national anthem.
Right.
Stand up.
Right.
You're the reason you hate the society you live in.
Tell him, Joe. Tell him, Joe. Tell him, Joe.
Yeah, that's you on.
Everyone cares too much about what other people do in their bedroom. Like if you're not happy with your own sex life, like just say
Just
it
say
loud.
that, right?
Well, then at the
If
end,
you
like,
think your husband's out there sucking dick, say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hate all gay people because of it. Just call him a pretty princess. He might like it.
Bromances are real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then like my thing is too is like, oh, it's like we have to. One guy, like I talked about it. One guy I talked about it today on social media because it was like those cans are a fucking disgrace. We need to save the children, and I was like, well, have more of a conversation with your kid other than bring me a beer and like.
save the children. It's
a beer.
It's an adult beverage.
Right.
I am keeping away. This belongs away from kids and in bars and clubs where kids don't go or shouldn't be. Shall I say? You know.
So and then I also need to know
I just
What?
need to know
what
is Bud
what is gonna happen.
doing for the bros.
What is gonna happen?
Do they let each other feel the booty hole? Don't.
So what is gonna happen? And I mean this sincerely. Like if you know somebody that is like not like that is completely against the beer and completely against all the other stuff, not even just the beer, like just in general, like the whole like pushing an agenda and like all of this other shit. Can you share this moment right now? What time are we at?
38 minutes.
At 38 minutes, send this to that person, tell them 38 minutes, and let me ask them this question. What is gonna happen if your kid does see gay people, see trans people,
Right.
see LGBT community? What do you think is going to happen? And if you say, oh, it could turn them gay, it could turn them... My next question is that all it takes for you? Because I know when I was a kid, seeing gay people didn't make me gay. Mostly.
The verdict is still out.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out. But that's more like what I'm getting is like, why is that becoming like, well, and then they always try to use this bullshit argument. It's like, I don't want my kids learning about gay sex. Kids shouldn't be learning about any sex.
Right. At all.
Like, they're kids.
Right.
Yeah, but it's gay. It's fucking gay. Yeah, but
Or it's like
it's still sex that they should not be learning about. Like,
they're starting to be in everything. Like they're putting them everywhere, and it's like, You can go to a grocery store and see them everywhere. Right. Or the fact that it just pretty much became legal. So
then
you
I'm pretty
really,
sure you got a family member that's gay, bro.
I guarantee it.
You want to know why they put them everywhere? And
your
everything?
husband, bitch.
Because they are everywhere.
You can't even leave your house and go anywhere without passing at least one.
At
That's
least.
crazy.
They said the same thing about black people in the 60s. You know what I'm saying?
They had somebody doing an underground.
Look at it.
And it was the
Look
same.
at it in the wild.
And it was the same shit back then. Yeah. It was, hey, why are you putting that on these fucking posters? I don't want my kids seeing these ragamuffins all over.
Goddamn jigaboos all over the posters.
Acting like it's normal.
They're shucking and jiving and tapping and hooting.
My kid walked up to me early yesterday and said, for shizzle, they are ruining the children.
Dapping me off and shit.
Where's my handshake, boy? Teach you how to do that dang jungle shit.
Jesus.
I hate it because sometimes me and Turtle put on the same country accent. I think people listening think that it's just me still talking. It's like, God, this guy got a lot to get off his chest today, huh?
He knows if he says it in a country accent, it doesn't make it any less racist.
And then y'all do realize, and I'm not trying to be that guy. I just want to point out this small little thing that is this is the same shit that brought somebody like Hitler into power.
Right.
Because get everybody stirred up. Get everybody pissed off, and then have one man stand up and go, I will stop all of this.
Yep.
Look at him. Over there, covered in their gayness. 0% body fat.
I bet she wants to suck my dick right now. Whoa.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the new Hitler. I'm gonna be. Soon as I feel that shit happening, I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
That nigga Joe he's gonna be like, I'll stop the gay. I'll do it. Get into power, get into office, get all the gay people in the concentration camps, and then start a pride festival.
Bro.
And then as soon as
watch me work, bro.
No. And then while he's out there, because every time somebody new gets elected, on that night, they all go out on the White House lawn and they stand there at the podium and they address the country for the first time. And then as Joe's looking out there and going, so thank you, everyone. It's going to be a great 4 years. Thank you, Williams, 2028. And then on the White House, the lights come on and it's a rainbow. The American flag, but instead of red and white stripes, it's like the rainbow.
Yeah.
Fall from
Watch
the
me work, bro.
sign.
Watch me work. Now, after me, who can you trust?
If we're being honest.
Who can you trust? Or are you just going to shut the fuck up?
If we're being honest, he's not being any more dishonest than any other fucking politician.
Nah, son.
So
I'm Trump. You just don't know it.
make America crunk again, baby.
Hey, bro, my Twitter going to be jumping.
Day after election, that bitch gonna be hot, boy.
Mm-hmm. He gonna confuse the fuck out the gay community too. Because he's going to be the dude all over Twitter, all over social media and everything else. And he's going to be like, so starting tomorrow, law, if you are a certified gay person, you no longer have to pay taxes. Congratulations, gay people. No more suffering for y'all. And everybody's going to be like, fuck yeah. And then like a week later, he's going to be getting in a Twitter argument with somebody. He's going to be like, shut up, you gay. And then the gay community's going to be like, wait.
Watch me cook, bro. Just sit back and watch me cook.
So, what's the moral to the story?
Shut the fuck up.
You're fucking stupid. That's the moral of the story.
Man. This shit is painful.
You will follow anything.
Is there a second part to that voicemail?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of Dustin. I gotta say I'm proud of Dustin in that moment. It's like out of all the shit that we got to be pissed. Last week we was just talking about 3 babies got killed in another school shooting. Don't talk about the guns, Scott. We gotta talk about this fucking can. Like priorities, motherfucker. Speaking of the right,
left,
right.
Wait,
left,
speaking
right, left,
speaking
right.
a little bit of the gun thing, can we talk about how all the students are protesting in Tennessee right now, and no one's really covering it?
About what?
There's like thousands.
Oh, for the guns?
Yeah, they're in their capital, I believe. They're all protesting. They've been doing it for like a week now.
That they need to do something about the guns.
Yep. And no one's really talking about it.
Shocking.
Where'd y'all get those from?
I found them. Yo, my man. Yo, bro, that's the sour apple joint.
Hey, wait.
Don't you fucking bring that up.
Ask him to never touch your vodka again.
I already don't touch it. Remember last week when I didn't touch it because he's like, something get in trouble.
Oh. Hey, bro, you touch that, y'all made out and I gotta fight you.
It was just a tip.
Well, she kissed me.
Hey! You better buy a Birkin, bitch.
Nah, she's staying late at work for that.
All right.
What? Gotta put in that work?
No, you staying late at work for that.
Oh.
But anyway. All right. So,
It's raise season, y'all, okay?
It's what?
Putting in that work.
Oh,
you
raise
heard?
season.
Ja heard.
Ja feel.
But yeah, so apparently Trump's on trial. Hey. And I'm only saying that because I don't care, personally. I don't give a shit. But
Yeah, he could have said Biden's on trial. But still been,
hey. Stupid ass, look at this stupid ass sleepy ass. Right down the stand, stupid ass. What you about to say, man?
It was just funny when Dustin was talking about, like, have y'all ever heard of anything stupider or whatever?
Yeah.
And all that came to mind was Trump 2024.
That was your moment, babe, and you dropped it.
I
You
know,
should've.
but I was letting him finish.
Have y'all ever heard of anything stupider than that? Trump 2024. But yeah, so I only wanted to like just touch on this for like a quick minute, but they like a dick. They had a quote from Trump, and I kind of want to like make sure that I don't fuck this up because it sounds amazing. But apparently Trump said that they need to defund.
That's all I hear in my headphones right now.
I'm sorry. That Budlight kicking in.
But apparently Trump said
Over here giving this blow pop a ride of his life.
Nasty.
What did Trump say?
I don't know at this point. Oh shit. All right. Well, he called on Wednesday for his fellow Republicans in Congress to slash funding for the U.S. Justice Department and the FBI. One day after pleading not guilty in New York to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records.
God damn.
Go ahead, Trump boy, get your shit off, baby. Let's see. Trump, who is seeking to regain the presidency in 2024, took aim at federal law enforcement authorities, even though the criminal charges against him, the first brought against any former or sitting president, were pursued not by them, but by the Manhattan District Attorney. But what else did happen? Republicans in Congress should defund the DOJ and FBI until they come to their senses. All right. Like I said, I need someone who does not use the term snowflake ironically to come forward and tell me how that is different than what all y'all were calling the fucking children or all the left people snowflakes for. Anybody?
Why they were calling them snowflakes?
Not a one. Neither one.
I got nothing. I really got nothing, John.
Sounds like the
They busy
same
sucking
shit to me.
I never called about a snowflake or nothing like that. I never even knew what it meant.
No, a snowflake is basically if you're just anti-Trump.
Oh, well, that sounds about right.
That's more or less what that like
Anything
it boils
that
down
doesn't
to.
agree with anything they say
Yes.
makes you a snowflake.
I'm surprised I never got called a snowflake. All the shit that I caused on social media.
Facts.
Maybe we too black to be snowflakes.
Maybe.
You just see me grab it, like, nope.
Yeah, this is going off the rails quick.
Sorry, I just don't want to be jumped on.
But anyway, squirt him one time and he's gonna go away.
Yes.
No, he's fine.
But anyway, what were
So
you
we're
saying,
talking
Nikki?
about Trump
Yeah.
and what
defund
he said.
the DOJ
I mean, I feel
and
like
the feds.
there's. I feel like it speaks for itself. It's not really something.
Bro,
that-
irony hurts.
I feel like it should happen now since he said it.
You know, whenever you open up an oven that's been preheating and all the heat just blow out and hit you in the face?
Like open that fresh bag of popcorn.
Yeah. That's what this irony feels like.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, that shit, it's one of those, like, you read the headline, change the camera. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm the one
I
talking.
thought I clicked it.
But,
do you want to do it?
No, because I'm talking. But it's like, to me, it's you read that article and you just go and just start looking around to see if there's any Trump supporters. You can be like, hey, come here, look at your boy. Look at your boy. Because then it also turns into now, like, you gotta wait for no, look, because you fucking snowflakes were saying defund the police. He's saying defund the federal police, which are the ones that are wrongfully prosecuting him.
Persecuting him.
Defund the ones that do the heavier lifting. What? Nah.
With the more training.
I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, the feds got a conviction rate of like 96%, bitch. They don't miss.
Nope.
When they come for you, they coming for you.
So I hope it happened though, because what you gonna do? You gonna back the blue or back Trump?
Facts.
I'll be here waiting.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm here for it.
I'm in the same feelings right now where I'm just like, you know what? We gotta figure.
Suck, Nikki.
It ain't so easy now, is it?
We gotta figure something out because like there has to become accountability. At a certain, can you zoom in on yourself? But there's got to be some sort of accountability. Like, we got to figure it out on that end, because I'm so sick. Every fucking time something happens and people that don't suck Trump's dick on a daily basis are like, I don't know if I agree with that fucking snowflake, pussy fucking snowflake. You're the reason why this fucking country's falling apart, bro. If it wasn't for you, this country wouldn't be trillions of dollars in debt. And it's like, oh, I thought that was because of China. No, it's because of you. It's because of you living over there in Harvey, not doing anything. Aren't you unemployed? Yeah, but I got a flag in my front yard. I'm fucking.
That's what else I was thinking
Blue
about.
line, motherfucker.
Back with that status, with everything that was being said. The other thing that I was thinking was that the same people that are always like making fun of people being woke, I feel like are the same people that when you go outside and you're like, damn, it's a little cloudy today. Oh, that's Biden's fault. It's fucking Biden's fault. Stupid ass, lazy, sleepy Biden. And it's like,
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, Preston, I'm coming for you.
he controls the weather. Don't you know? President rules all.
Weather never looked like this when Trump was in office. That's all I'm saying.
Sunny fucking days with Trump. That's why he's so fucking orange.
Drinks Budlight.
Sunshine.
Yo, get me the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. But yeah, I mean, that's what I think is the most aggravating part, is that it's like, we're not allowed to say shit. Like, if you don't, like, I feel like it's like an initiation ceremony. Like, they come up to you and they go, doesn't feel like you have stroked Trump's cock today, so you must be one of them snowflake clan. And it's like, no, I was just saying, I think, like, you know, people are people. Every human being, unless they're like, you know, evil, deserves the same amount of rights as everybody else. I mean, yeah, like, no, that's America. That's literally the American dream. Yeah, like gay people. No, shut the fuck up. Fucking snowflake piece of shit. Get it out of my kids' cartoons. What was in your kids' cartoons? They had one character that's not even a main character. He had two dads, and you saw him on screen for about 10 seconds, and it was one episode out of 372. God forbid.
You know when you become a snowflake when you have a point.
Not true, because I'm starting to call Trump people snowflakes now. Especially like,
I wasn't saying they were. I was saying they were stupid. That's my.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But it was like the fun time that I had whenever like everybody was so sure Trump was gonna win 2020. Everybody was so sure. 2 terms. Here we go. We're doing it again. And then Biden won. Sleepy fucking Biden beat Trump. And the next thing you know, people are like, yo, they rigged the fucking election. Hey, Joe Biden's not my fucking president. Wait, hold the fuck on. You stop right fucking there. Were you not the same ones calling people snowflakes when we said, Trump's not my president? Yeah, but that was different. Trump saved his fucking country, piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. You sound the same, baby. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't understand. I don't get it.
They're better than us. You know why they took action? They stormed the building.
And the most snowflakey bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. And then I love that now they backtrack. Like, I've never seen people moonwalk. Michael Jackson couldn't moonwalk the way some of these Trump supporters can, boy. Yo, that was all a setup, didn't you hear? They were planted.
Shit.
Suck my dick.
I'll give you 4 people. I'll give you 4 out of all the people that did it. I'll give you 4.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You still look stupid.
Dumb as fuck. Thought this was a fucking Mission Impossible movie the way they were trying to run. And then they get into the White House and do what? They shit on somebody's desk.
Did they really?
Yes.
Yeah. Nancy Pelosi.
Like, bro, y'all had no plan once y'all got inside. It was just like, yo, we're just going in there. Yep. Where the fuck is Area 51? Which button sends the nukes to Korea?
You're getting that hit a button, the assistant gonna come.
This is it, guys. This is it. Man. Yes.
Susan. God damn it, Susan.
As soon as you walk in, she press the button. All right, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. And press the other one. Beep. This is Alexa. How can I help you? Fuck.
Alexa, send nukes.
Turn Korea off. Turn off the country. Oh fuck. Yeah, so like that was like one time me and one of my cousins got into it because I think we've talked about him before on here. He's a flat earther. 9/11 was an inside job. We never went to the moon.
9/11.
Gravity's fake, like all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. It's a real thing. And one of them days while we were going back and forth, like he literally started doing the thing where he was just, I'm like, why? Because you know that's the question that they can never answer. All right, the Earth's flat. I'll humor you. It is. Now what? No, I'm just saying. Like, now we all know that no, I agree with you. Like, but why? Why what? Why would the government lie about that? I'm just saying, like, you know, and it's that. See, the problem with you, Scott, the problem with you is you're a follower. You're a follower. You're just sheep.
It's like, no. The Earth is flat. Now what?
Yeah, right.
Well.
And it's like, bro, like, if like, I swear to God, I swear on everything. If tomorrow they announced, guys, all right, so we've been bullshitting, the Earth actually is flat. I'm going to have a moment where I look at Nicole, bitch, that's crazy. I'm going to go back to my fucking video. Like, and guess what? I'm still going to work tomorrow. Still going to work tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Now what? That's it, baby. We won. But
you still in debt.
You're doing great, babe. You're doing your best. You're doing your best, and I love you for it. But anyway, so what's the moral to the story? It turns out we are all the same, guys.
Look at that.
At the end of the day, we're all the fucking same.
Like that Paul Rudd shit. Look at us. Look at us, huh? Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. No way. Look at me. Look at us.
It's like, yeah, we're all the same people. Just one side just wants acceptance for everybody, and the other side wants lower gas prices. And that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're all good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mirror.
Here we are.
Once again.
I can't wait for that on the fold, though. I'm going to stalk Preston's page like a motherfucker.
What?
But we have one more thing that we really need to talk about. And it's
Cash App guy getting stabbed? That shit was crazy.
No.
I was saying nigga that stabbed me.
No.
San Francisco.
As of right now, we're also not going to talk about J-Lo supporting an alcohol, even though she doesn't drink alcohol. We're not going to talk about that right now either. Okay. We have 3 letters that we need to talk about. LSU. This is a big day for women, babe. Do it. Hey. Still don't give a fuck about women's basketball. There isn't a fuck to give in my body about women's basketball. Basketball is a great sport, and I have fun playing it, even though I'm not good at it, because I got white people tendencies. But
There's mad male on this crossover.
But also, and then I drop it. Fuck. But then also, something weird. Joe, can you give us? Did you watch any of the game? Nothing. None. Our sports guy did not watch any of the game.
I don't give a fuck.
Turtle.
Just
all
like
right, fine. No,
nobody
you're
else.
right, Joe. All right, fine, Joe. Turtle. Can you? No, you can't. Can anybody say the score? Can anybody say no? Well, goddamn it! Congratulations to LSU women's basketball team, because y'all did a great fucking job. Give it up to yourselves one time, man. Give it up for yourselves. Get it for them.
Oh.
But
Shout out to Reese and shout out to Flage, man. That's the only 2 players I know. That's the only 2 players I care about.
Bayou Barbie.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark too. Fuck that. Fuck that. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, possibly the GOAT.
Hey.
Possibly the GOAT.
Unless Reese got something to say about it.
Hey, nobody want to talk that shit. Caitlin Clark had like 30 of them things. Reese was out there, only had 15.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hit it for Clark one time.
Clark still had 30.
Nobody want to talk about it. That's whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So we found out this week that all it takes to set off a bunch of Republican writers is a can with some rainbows on it.
And a finger wave.
We also found out, we're not there yet. We also found out all it takes to make all the right-leaning supporters of Trump shut the fuck up is have Trump say something like defund the police. But one of the best things to make America almost burn this motherfucker to the ground is by a young black woman waving her hand in front of her face to a little white girl. Give it up for yourselves, America. Give it up for yourselves. I've never been so fucking disappointed. Bro. Though. Let them have it. Let them have it. Because they all deserve it. They all deserve it. So I'm trying to flip through it right now, but it's also funny because now most of the fucking comments are gone. Obviously. But some of the comments that I saw after the shit happened. So essentially what happened was, I'm assuming it was the championship game because they're going to the White House. I have no fucking idea, people. LSU won. So once again, congratulations to LSU. Caitlin Clark is somebody that plays for Iowa. And here's the funny part. Scott, a week ago, couldn't have told you none of this shit. Not a fucking word of it. But now I know all of this shit because when something goes viral, I start looking into it because I'm like, what has made everyone cry this week? Cry white tears this week. Usually it's hard to just make white people cry. It's not. But the amount of white tears, like we all white people have like a sensor built into their spine where they can feel a bigger abundance of white tears coming more than usual, and it's like, oh, I should be crying about something, and then we check social media.
They see something about like black people being offended, and they get offended for black people.
Yeah, right. That's another one. That's another big one. But that's usually the left. Not so much the right. But a lot like the hard-leaning left motherfuckers, they're just like, yo, black people hate when you do that. And they're like, first of all, you white. We can let a black person tell us that they don't like it when we do that. You know what I'm saying? And then black people are like, we really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, cook your gumbo. We don't care. Like, no, gumbo is specifically a black southern dish. White people should not ever make it. Whatever. But anyway, so during the game, pretty good white gumbo. Apparently, so have I. I've made some. But they had so Caitlin Clark is apparently the GOAT, and all through this season, I have seen clips of this woman. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this one was her, but instead of, after like they called the timeout or a foul or whatever the case was, she got the ball and you're supposed to toss it back to the ref. She batted it out of bounds. And then somebody was talking shit to her on the foul line. She looked over and said, "Shut up, you're down by 15 points. And then somebody on the opposing team got the rock, went to go move it up the paint, if you will, and she literally took a step forward, looked at him, and took a step back and waved them off. Like, I ain't worried about you. Mm-hmm. And then during the South Carolina game, I don't know how I know all this shit. During the South Carolina game,
because people that also don't care about the shit has been posting it.
And then during the South Carolina game, she turned invisible. Because you can't see me. Why would you do that? We're going to get sued. And while she was out there doing that, apparently she was looking on the sidelines. She was looking out into the crowd. She was doing something to get the crowd hype. Oh, you can't see me. I'm the greatest female basketball player this side of the Mississippi. You can't look in my direction without putting some respect on my name. So get with it or get gone. Thank you. And then the LSU game comes. And apparently it was a nice victory for LSU. But we got somebody on that team, the Bayou Bobby, Angel Reese. And as soon as she knew that they won, I think they had 3 seconds left in the game. Mm-hmm. She turned, saw Caitlin Clark walking her skinny white ass across that fucking court, and said, "Hey girl, hold on 1 second." Walked over there and just, "Who can't see you, baby?" hey. If you like it, then you should have put a ring. If you like it, then you should have put a
Boy, if she hit the lip.
That'd have been fucking amazing. She didn't actually do that, but that would have been fucking amazing. Like, just staring it up with the droopy lip. And then
she looked kind of pressed too, because like when she first did it, your girl like walked. She walked by her, and she was like, "Oh, you got me fucked up."
Yeah.
She was like,
"Me? Oh, you ain't see me."
And guess what? Bitch, Hadouken. Like, she spin. But guess what? She actually didn't do none of that shit. All she did was she ran back to where Caitlin was, hitting the "you can't see me" just like you did last week, bitch. But guess what? You can't see me, you ain't got no ring, bitch. And then walked the fuck away. And America lost their motherfucking minds again. Bro, I need everybody.
Boo this
man. Big time. And I need everybody to go to their doctor, because after Trump saying defund the police, after the can came out and Angela waving her hand in your face, I know all y'all got high blood pressure. All y'all got high blood pressure. I've never seen people freak out the way that they did this week. And bro, like, can we start here?
my shit went down. You hear me?
Nicole, Turtle,
Yo.
Joe,
Yes.
am I good at basketball?
No.
Super no.
Boy, shoot like Valanciunas.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means.
Man, he shoot like your boy from fucking White Chocolate. What, make it rain.
And guess what?
Comes the thunder.
And guess what? With all of that happening, I still throw the ball between my legs one good time and go, "I'm about to fucking shoot this bitch on you, son. You all up in my face. You guard me and shit." And I'm just like, "I'm about to run straight past you. I'm about to mow you down. Motherfucker. Ooh, bitch, you thought for a second, bitch. Bitch, you thought for, oops. Airball. Fuck. You still trash. You ain't put up no points at all in this game, bitch. You wanna know why? Because basketball is a shit-talking sport.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
like football is a shit-talking sport. I'm better than you.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Right.
One-on-one. Like, doesn't it always turn into that at some point while we all on the basketball court? Two motherfuckers start going back and forth, and finally it's like, "Hey, yo, y'all clear the court. Me and him." You know what I'm saying? Literally the game.
Like I said, bruh, like y'all getting pissed at.
Nicole, I also need you to talk while you're switching camera.
Y'all been on her shit, son. She's like, yo, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm just
Well, y'all know I don't have much to say about sports, so
okay, that's fair.
Like,
you gonna get in this in a minute.
Like, go LSU, but at the same time, I don't. If we could be talking about a black dude and a white dude, I still would not have anything to say. I don't watch basketball, especially. I think it's boring. Not to take anything away from those athletes.
No, I mean, it's funny you saying that because they feel the same way.
Yeah.
They feel the same way.
Sorry, Joe, but what were we saying?
Oh, about like, fuck, what was I saying?
I'm sorry, I fucked you up.
I don't know, blood.
Shit. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, about how like they did the whole "you can't see me" thing or whatever like that. Like I said, y'all glorify players like this on a daily.
What?
Steph literally like did this shit last year during the playoffs. He did that shit, the whole ring thing. Clay shoots and shimmy. Yeah, Steph goes to sleep on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Clay shoots and does the shimmy. KD tells niggas they too small all day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna step on Draymond. Who else? Fucking Kyrie.
Jordan.
Michael fucking Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe. I ain't gonna say Kobe because Kobe didn't really do that shit. He just like he killed
No,
you.
he just showed you.
He killed you. He killed you and by his business. You know what I'm saying?
his best. This was his best insult.
Right. That's it. Okay.
Give me Phil. Give me the ball. That was it.
ISO. Look.
Yeah.
ISO.
You got Dame who does his shit. You know what I'm saying? Dame time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do this all day and you glorify him.
Yo,
for that.
my favorite basketball player of all time, Reggie Miller.
Why?
Because he had motherfuckers trying to fight him on the court the way he talks.
Yeah, because he kicked everybody in their fucking nuts when he scored on him. Nigga, bust a three in your face and kick you in the nuts at the same time.
The day he grabbed his nuts and stared in Spike Lee's face, solidified. The next fucking day, the headline read that Spike Lee cost the Knicks the game. Because him yelling from the sideline turned Reggie Miller on, and he just started shooting bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket and staring at him in the crowd every time he did it. Moving on. So, long story short, everything that y'all are saying right now is it's a part of the game.
Yeah.
So,
one play period.
And somehow y'all turned a part of the game into black and fucking white.
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
It is 100% black and white.
It definitely is that.
It is 100% black and white.
Apparently, did the chick Reese? Apparently, none of us watched the game because we don't give a fuck. But did she get like a technical foul called on her because of that shit?
I don't think so.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
So how did y'all turn this black and white?
I said it was black and white because
it is black and white. It's not that. It's not the people turned it into black and white. That's what it was. It's you calling one girl an animal.
A thug.
Who did that?
Right.
Who did that, though?
Saying all of that shit.
The internet.
Media. Nigga, just the
media, the
people.
internet.
People turned it
No,
into
because
what
like
it is.
Caitlyn would be walking across the court. She did some shit like that. And they'd be like, you don't see passion like that in most women's basketball.
Right.
You don't see somebody hungry like that in women's basketball.
Right.
Next
They
week,
called her competitive.
Reese, competitive queen.
Right.
Like all of this other shit.
But when Reese
does it
shit,
the
now
next week.
Now she's
classless,
and animal, disgusting,
ghetto.
ghetto.
It's like, bro,
The same thing they was talking about Sha'Carri Richardson when she dusted all them bitches in the race.
Oh yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying?
God, yeah.
So there was that, but then also it's like I hate that now. Like they talk about again, like, and I'm not gonna. You know what? I won't even say it's just Trump people, but it's like a lot of like the hardcore, like conservative people.
Yeah,
where they're just like, oh, America's getting too fucking pussy, and ooh, we don't give participation trophies out. That's for pussies, and blah 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 blah. And then they see Angel Reese do that shit, and then they're like, yeah, but she followed her. When Caitlyn did it, she was looking into the crowd, trying to pump the crowd up. Angel followed her, and you don't do that. You don't follow me. That's disrespectful. That's classless. If I hear one more fucking person. Dog, I tell you what, I'm gonna go to the store right now. I'm gonna buy 3 jugs of Crown Royal. I'm gonna set them in the middle of the table, and we're gonna go through comments. And if every time we see the word classless, we all have to take a shot. We'll be dead before we get to the bottom of the ESPN fucking comments. Yep. Dog, you motherfuckers find a word and stick to that bitch, dog. And like classless was the one that made me laugh because it was like, what the fuck we are on a battlefield right now.
Right. This is war, nigga. Ain't no fucking.
We ain't friends.
We ain't friends, motherfucker.
Wasn't it like they were
We
just
can be friends after this, maybe.
they was
Depending
just
on how you take this out.
I just saw the video the other day where they were talking about Kobe and I forget the white dude from the Lakers.
The white dude from
The white dude from the Lakers that had the crazy fucking hair.
Oh, Paul Gasol?
Gasol.
Yeah.
They were talking about him being on
Yep.
like the other team for what was it like
Yep.
the what game
The,
was
Kobe
that?
said I'm running through
ran
his fucking
through
Yeah,
his
first
fucking
play of the
ass.
fucking game, he was like, niggas like, I'm setting the tone. He's like, first play of the game, I know what they're running. I run through his fucking chest.
Mm-hmm.
They was like,
no, you're not.
that's your teammate. No, you're not. He was like, okay.
And then knocked him on his fucking ass.
Yep.
And why did they say he did that? He set the tone.
Yep.
We may be teammates, but I'm here to win.
Yep.
Was Kobe classless?
Nope.
A little bit. It was a little bit.
No,
I'm here to win.
Son, that's your homie.
No, Kobe,
Right.
He was like, nah,
Kobe
fuck
was a
that.
stone cold killer on the court.
Yeah.
That's what he was.
Yeah.
And I can promise you, while Gasol was sitting in that locker room, somebody said, Kobe ain't going to run you over, bro. Don't worry about it. And Gasol went, I hope not, because I don't want to be on this side.
Nah, I would have been in that locker room like, y'all stupid. I play with this nigga. I'm on his team.
Right.
He's going to do it. Poof.
Yeah.
Clean through his shit.
And now I'm laying on the fucking ground staring up at them lights, and I'm just like, fuck.
I knew this nigga was going to do this.
I knew you. God damn it, Kobe. And then you know
We ain't
what?
gonna win anyway. I don't really need to go back.
And then guess what? They played again together next week.
Yep.
Part of the game, bro. It's all part of the game. Whether we on the same team, in the league, on the fucking neighborhood court, whatever you want to call it, it's a game, and I'm here to win.
Right.
I didn't come here to be friends with you.
Right.
And now it's all said and done. Yo, let's go grab a drink.
Right.
Yo, that shit was crazy, son. Like
Right.
early in in the second when you, dog, that was wild, son. Great fucking job, dog. Other than that, while we on that battlefield, I'm here to win.
Right.
That's why when I made that status, I only put about basketball players. Cause if I bring football into this, oh my God. No, I mean, dude, on the field, they'll tell you anything besides like, they will tell you I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Seattle Seahawks? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Marshawn Lynch?
No.
Nah, he used to play for the Seahawks. You talking about Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman.
Sherman?
What?
Uncle Sherman?
What? I've heard him mic'd up before.
Uncle Sherman was different. Him, fucking Ray Lewis, fucking Brian Urlacher. Yeah, they was telling you like.
Apparently,
I'm
CJ
gonna
Gardner
kill you.
Johnson.
Yep.
Yo, that's different.
That is
son.
the king of shit talk.
Bruh, fucking little messy city.
What?
Little messy city. At least 3 times a year he was getting punched in the face.
What?
Good
And
Lord.
everybody was like, yo, why would the dude punch him in his face? You know why.
You know
Right.
exactly
You know
what he
why.
did.
You know why they punched
My
him.
mama wears a what? Boom. Like,
Out there, suck my dick. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Your girl in the stands right now. You know I fucked her, right?
My God.
bro.
Yeah, and you know what? They won all those games.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And he didn't get put out of none of them.
bro.
Mike Evans be religiously fighting niggas, and they love him. Mike Evans will go out his way to go stuff a nigga shit.
that beige
and
rage.
they love him.
But every time that shit happens, nobody says a fucking word.
Nope.
Unless somebody takes it a little too far, then you might hear something like some grumblings and shit.
So-
you might hear a little
well-
something left and right, but for the most part, shit talking is a part of the game.
Yes.
Well, question.
Yes.
Back to it. Can we actually say that it's black and white then, since it's not really seen in male sports that they do that shit?
So it's black women.
It's no,
Even more
no, it's-
stepped on minority.
It's
You know
stupid
what
because
I'm saying?
it's stupid because y'all do not care about women's basketball or women's
At all.
sports at all.
That's
Y'all
a-
just
y'all
starting
are,
an uproar for nothing.
y'all are bugging about this one game. I told everybody on social media. I was like, so all y'all are fucking women's college basketball fans now? No,
Right.
y'all are not. Y'all watching this one game and y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all don't care.
Right.
When the chick did this shit to the other teams, you knew nothing about that.
No.
Right.
You didn't know a fucking thing about that.
And the only time that you did hear about it was the people that did watch the game, and that's when they were all praising her.
Yep.
Because she is a beast.
That's why y'all all look
But
stupid.
then, as you said,
Like, y'all don't give a fuck. Stop it.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Like for a while,
I mean, shout out to the women though. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all did y'all thing. Shout out to y'all. I'm not trying to like downplay y'all. I'm just saying I don't watch women's basketball. Like
nobody watches women's basketball.
Women don't
What
even
if
watch
what
women.
if it's a
I
conspiracy?
can make a drink and y'all still on the fast break. It's
Like, what if it's a way that they like themselves came out with this so that they could bring attention to
that's
women?
smart on them.
Give it to them one
That's
time.
smart on them.
If
Fucking-
they did.
fucking genius.
Actually, nah, because Reese said recently in in a interview that she's gonna play another year in college because
For real.
because she's like, I make more money than most women make in the WNBA right now.
Now that they got that,
Everybody's on her about that too, trying to say that she was poor shaming the WNBA.
Now that she had,
That's not what she was saying. She was saying like, I don't have to be in the WNBA to be a baller.
Well, no,
You know what I'm saying?
no, because like Q pointed that out too, because he was just like, she need a little media training. Like you could have said that a little better,
Right.
Because it feels like you're shitting on the women
she's
that play
young and
WNBA.
cocky, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's young and cocky.
Oh, y'all talking about the video when she was like, price just went up?
No,
she actually said that she makes more than
Like an actual
some of
interview.
the top paid WNBA players. So why would I go over
Is it
that?
that NIL shit?
probably.
But the players can get paid in college? I could be
I
wrong.
have no idea.
That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, your name goes far in college.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
now.
So I think they even like like the better part had to be that like I even said like the day after it happened, I was like, now we need Clark to come out and defend her, because if you just let this shit ride, you a bitch for that. Like, you know that shit talking's a part of the game. You should be the first person when you see like a meme, because that shit was all over the fucking internet. Yep. You should have been the first person to come out and say, y'all stop. That's part of the game.
Right.
And she even said how much that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She should have.
No, she did.
And she finally did. Like that, like I was saying.
It was like a couple days later.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was just saying the day after it happened, we need Clark to come out and say something.
Yeah.
And then she did.
Oh, right.
So I'm happy that she did. Right. But that was just more my thing was I was like, you kind of a bitch for that if you don't say nothing, because you need to let all these people know, yo, this is a part I do it too.
Right.
But she even said, she's like, we all do it.
Right.
She was like, it wasn't just me and Angel talking shit on that court.
Right.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm about to say, but at the same time, saying like you should do something like that. I know you probably don't mean it like that, but saying I probably should do something or take up from her. That's like saying I should be responsible for other people's stupidity.
No, it's different in the sense that like I said, if me and you on the court balling, and you talking shit, and I'm talking shit, and you talking shit, and I'm talking shit.
You calling me a queen and a champ, you calling her a thug. It's
and
like,
then, then after the game's over, somebody looks at you and goes, hey, bro, look, I get y'all playing a game, but you need to watch your mouth.
Right.
I should be the one to walk up. And go, hey, bro, no, it was both of us.
Right.
It was both of us.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like, that's what she should have done. And she did. She actually did come out and say
That'd
it.
be like y'all talking shit on the court, and then, you know what I'm saying, one of your homeboys go to press him, be like, hey, nigga, stop talking. I'm like, nah, nigga, I was just calling his mama a dick sucker. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, he should be trying to fight me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you could just say something about my dead daddy. We here. We here.
Like, how many times did we go out there and like play flag foot or play football out on the field, and then like next thing you know, Bowie and Brandon start yelling at each other about who got a bigger check?
Oh, you mean like every time we play any sport?
Ever.
Right. Whatever. Nigga, we could have been fucking playing hopscotch.
Them niggas was arguing.
And then after it was all said and done, yo, we gonna go eat. We gonna get something to eat. But I think that's what aggravated me more than anything was it was just like, don't add like, because like first it was it was just the hand wave, like, oh, that's classless, that's, yo, you're being unsportsmanlike, yo, y'all should just keep the game classy and man. And then somebody who actually does watch women's basketball screenshotted Caitlyn doing it and then said, bro, how many times have you, just you guys, everybody in this room, even you, like in just everyday life, it doesn't even have to be a game, where it's like, I remember playing like I think I was in like the kids basketball game or whatever, and like every time the kid would like shoot and make the ball or something, I forgot what it was he did, but he did something like, you know what I'm saying, like every time he would make it, it was like, oh, whoo, yeah, every time he'd make it, whoo. So then finally I made nothing all game, and then finally I scored on him one time. You gonna tell me you didn't turn around and look straight at him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of the game. Like, exactly. Grab my nuts. And it's like I think so. None of y'all have ever mocked somebody doing something.
Absolutely.
Every chance I get.
Bro, who am I?
Exactly.
Every chance everybody, for one, I mean, it's probably far-fetched, but like everybody that plays fantasy football that I've played fantasy football with, they hate me. They fucking hate me.
All we do is talk shit.
I don't hate him.
I was gonna say, they don't hate you because of fantasy football. I don't think that's why they hate you.
I don't hate him because
It's
of
just you
fantasy.
as a person.
Yeah, it's just you. Like, there's days that fuck you, Joe.
And plus, my record better than his against him.
Damn. Bro.
I'm a 6-time champion, so you think I give a fuck about him?
I got mine. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh Christ! All right, so all right.
Hey, give me another one of them Bud Lights, man. Nikki getting ugly and ugly about a fucking second. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm saying I'm not attracted to women anymore.
Okay.
Because of this
I
Bud
was
Light.
about to be very offended.
So,
If it was the
I've already
reverse.
been yelled at once. I don't need to be told I'm ugly.
so the biggest thing.
Okay, you got them desk titties, ain't you? Sure.
Almost choked.
So, in conclusion, the biggest thing that we need to take away is that.
This dick.
Oh my God. So, in conclusion, the biggest thing that we need to take away is that on that day, women won, sports won,
Yeah.
everybody
LSU won.
LSU won.
Alshel Reese
And we got
won.
all of this shit going on, and all y'all are mad about a fucking hand wave in front of somebody's face. It lasted 10 seconds out of a fucking 3-hour game, and that is the only thing that y'all are focusing on. I need y'all to do better. Shit talking is a part of sports, and it's going to be there forever. Why? Because just like rap, just like any other sport that you're a part of, just like any job that you're a part of, you want to be the best. The idea is to become the best. And I'm telling you, you thought you were the best. Turns out that I'm the best. So at the end of the day, you can look at Angel Reese and you can call her a thug. You can call her a hood rat. You can call her classless.
But
you can
make
call her
sure
whatever
you
you
call
want,
her
but make
champ.
sure you call her fucking champion. You saw Turtle try to steal my bars just there?
I didn't know where he was going with it. I felt like my ending was better. You know.
It was the same ending, I
I
promise.
said, you said the same thing. But nah, and it's fucked up because out of all those posts, not once did I like see like a congratulations about LSU winning their first women's national championship.
Nope.
Not one.
Not
Never.
one.
Not one.
They
It was
just want to talk
all
about
just
her.
Talking about her. Yep.
That's when-
Actually, well,
Well, unless you from here, then you was like, I don't give a fuck. Shout out LSU.
I was about to say.
I didn't even see that.
Hey, I
I
gotta
did. I seen more of that than like I seen the outside shit of people sharing the outside people calling her classless and all of that shit. But the inside shit, I mostly was like, I don't know what these people are fucking talking about. Great job, ladies. So
I was about to say
That one dude, Jeff, I think his name is, or some shit like that.
Jeff.
The dude, the dude that was like saying like people from Louisiana are just niggas and trash and shit like that.
Oh shit.
Yo, fuck that dude.
Yo, hold on.
bro, like-
Let me
Bro, I would throw dirt on his name right now
Yo,
on the
hold
podcast.
on. I gotta pull up the picture because my idea was I was gonna screenshot a bunch of the comments and like we were gonna read them on here and like just trash them, but I waited too long. Clark came out and said something, so now everybody backtracking. But
well, what I really meant was
you know what I
they
mean?
niggas who take out trash. So it's technically not wrong.
The responsible niggas. I don't know.
Why don't you want to hold my hand? What did I do?
You called her fat.
What?
Sorry. I don't know.
What?
I was just guessing.
I have been called fat on this show. I have been made fun of.
Who called you
I
fat?
have been. I forgot what Joe
Wait,
said.
who called you fat?
I said you got the
Turtle just did it.
You got them,
I didn't
you got
call
them
her
classics,
fat.
dog.
I said you called her fat.
When did I call her fat?
I don't
You
know.
didn't.
I was just
No,
guessing.
you didn't, and so Turtle just assumes that that's what it was, which means that it's happening.
Bro, it makes it 10 times worse that you had the bunny ears on. You crying. Son, don't do that.
They
But
gonna
wait.
fucking cancel all of us. They gonna be like, they made this sweet white lady cry. Look at those bunny ears.
Oh man. But wait, hold on. This man said, "Do you expect more from ghetto N-words from Louisiana?" I don't. Someone had to call it like it is. Wow. Grant Huff. Grant Huff with 2 F's. Grant Huff married to Mariah Zayden Boast Huff.
Who lives
Grant Huff from Belleville, Illinois.
Where he work at, son?
I don't know. We didn't get that far.
Where live at, dude?
He live in Belleville, Illinois. I'm not getting sued. All right,
okay.
I'm not gonna get sued. But hey, Grant Huff.
Tell him what street he live on.
Grant.
Does he have one of them salt and pepper beards?
Grant that lives on a street that has a number.
All streets have number.
No. This, like how,
street is
like
the
the
number?
street that we live on.
Oh, it's the number.
You know, just
Is
because
it in
you.
between the numbers 1 and 10?
Nope, 10
Higher.
through 20.
Oh.
But what I need to know is, Grant, you think just because you put everything on private, you can hide your bigotry? People can always find a way, sir.
They got this thing that we live amongst called women. We live amongst women.
You know what I mean?
Fucking FBI agent in your back pocket. Son.
What?
Grant. I'm gonna,
you live with an assassin.
And not just Grant. Hold on, I'm going to put my hand up because I believe in Turtle. This is a picture of you. Grant. Do better, my guy.
Damn. You can go check his shit. He gonna be like gone.
Oh, yeah. You better delete everything.
My name is Felipe.
My name's Jorge Cuevo.
My name Jeff.
And I love the N-words. Better find a way, bitch. What time we at?
1:30.
1:30. All right, we ain't got too much left. So
niggas gonna be like, yo, it's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah. No.
So
Yeah, Pete. Yeah.
Yes,
a little bit. Hold it for you, son. This Bud Light kicking in.
Let's go.
Hey, man, what the fuck, dude? Come on, start it. So what happened to Mr. Cash App? I'm being an asshole. It's actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah, dog. I just got a report. Like literally, I was at church. Good Friday, you know, just doing the thing with the fam. Nah, it was no church service. We went to my grandma's favorite church in Gretna, St. Joseph's.
Okay.
We went like light candles and shit. It was nice. But I was leaving the church, opened up my phone, and it was like Cash App's founder found stabbed in San Francisco, stabbed to death.
Like on the street?
No, outside of where he was staying. I don't know if it was his house. They just said outside of a residence.
Okay.
Yeah. So they like found him stabbed. It was like over 10 times. So this was like a stabbing.
Yeah.
Something
Took him
personal.
to the
Something personal.
Right. So I feel like this was like somebody killed him. Not no like robbery type shit.
Right.
So they took him to the hospital. You know, they tried to fix him up, and he ended up passing from the wounds in the hospital.
Damn.
But that's
give it up to him one time first.
That's a big person to be getting killed. Right?
Yeah.
That's got to be some nefarious shit behind that.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Because
there'll be a Hulu documentary.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Especially if they don't find who the fuck does it, dog. Can you imagine?
Oh, man.
It was his business partner in broad daylight. Just went up and uked his ass up, dog.
Hey, bro, you forgot your suit.
Hey, he would have never went outside his hotel room unless it was for somebody he knew.
Exactly.
So now, it's got to be
his
son.
Unless somebody, let me see. Let me Google the CEO of Cash App.
What we talking about?
Because the founder and the current running CEO could be two different people.
That's true, too. That's true, too.
Quick question while you do some searching, just because it came to mind. When you go to a little churchy church to light the candles, do you put your pants above your booty?
Yes, I do.
Because his mom smacked him in the back of his head.
No, my mom don't tell me shit. I just got respect.
Oh, look at you, Twits. I don't believe him for a second.
Oh, so he was the CEO and founder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's still running CEO.
Oh, Cash App?
Yeah.
I use Venmo. Next question.
Same, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy just because 90% of the time that like I'm trying to send money to somebody, 95% of the time is black people asking me for Cash App. White people asking me for Venmo or PayPal.
Yes.
Niggas still use PayPal?
Black people is Cash App or Zelle. White people is Venmo or
PayPal.
PayPal. Yep.
One person asked me for a Zelle. I still know what the fuck it is. They asked me for a Zelle. I was like,
that's only
you better,
Capital One.
I was like,
Chase.
Capital One.
I was like,
Chase
you better download
Chase
fucking
too.
Venmo.
Cause like the best thing about having Chase, like me and my dad get into it all the time because he sends me money for certain shit, and every time he goes and he pulls money out the ATM and just hands me cash. So now I gotta go to the bank and deposit it, but he's got a Chase account. So I'm just like, Dad, let me show you how to set up a Chase account so that way you don't have to go through you don't even have to pay ATM fees. It's free Chase to Chase account. You could just Zelle it to me and it's no more. I ain't got time for all that, bro. I'm old. I ain't got time to learn. I'm like, that's so much easier, bro.
Right, bro.
It is so much. 2 seconds.
Let me set it up for you. That's what I did for my mom.
I did it for my mom.
I did the same for my mom and Cash App. I was like, look, just let me set it up for
finally,
you. Good to go.
I finally got sick of it. Like I got sick of it because I like whatever it is that I'm doing. I said I never want somebody to be able to say that they can't send me money. I got Zelle, I got Cash App, I got
Venmo,
PayPal, I got Venmo, I got all of it, dog. Like you'll never be able to say that you can't send it to me.
Send
I got
me my
it.
bread, nigga.
I'm like a Boy Scout selling cookies. What you need? I got a square in my pocket.
The worst when you leave in Walmart.
Oh yeah,
they're
Nicole
like,
almost flipped over her basket.
They were like, "Do you want some Girl Scout cookies?"
Do
Like,
I?
oh, I don't have any cash right now. If that's okay, we accept Venmo.
No.
Cash App. I was like,
y'all, that changed the game. No. I walked outside Guitar Center, got hit with the same shit, smoking my jaw. I look over, and they was like, "Hey, sir, we're selling cookies." I was like, "Oh, I'll catch you when I go get some cash, baby. I'll be back." They was like, "Oh, we take Cash App." I was like, "Oh shit! Well, all right, give me 6 boxes of the Thin Mints right now."
I wasn't bullshitting. I wanted some cookies. I just not no cash. But bitch,
we be getting caught. Like we be getting caught outside of fucking. Like we just bought some. You remember that day? We had just got some fucking cookies, and then we leaving Sam's Club, and that girl came walking up to us and said, "You just spent $60 on groceries. You can't spend $5 on fucking box of cookies." I was like, "Yo,
fuck that."
I was like, "Yo, get that little girl a raise." Son.
Yeah,
like,
straight up.
Yo, I ain't never heard that one. Usually it's some little sweet voice. "Hey, you want to buy some cookies?" No, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch approached you like she was selling mixtapes.
What?
Learn this from my daddy.
My daddy be in all the parking lots.
Talk about look. So we selling the cookies, but if you want to give a donation, I got my daddy mixtape.
Would you be proud?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can't be mad.
Now, how many boxes you sold, bitch? And how many boxes? 10 minutes? Give me $1.
Straight up.
Oh man, give me a box of cookies.
Damn, them Girl Scouts really out here like that.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
So they not here to play.
I haven't run into none of them in like 5 or 6 years.
Cause you're not walking
Probably
around
no
during
grocery
cookie
shopping.
season, dog.
I'm telling you, dog, they be set up right between Party City and Guitar Center.
Yeah,
They hitting
Turtle
both
come to the
routes.
house with some bitches. Like I never run into them.
All right, so
someone told me that the other day. They were like, "I never see him." I was like, "They're literally at Walmart," and they're like, "Ugh, I don't go to Walmart." I was like, "Okay, well, clearly you need to go because I have." The
I
Girl
only
Scout
shop at
cookies.
Whole Foods. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's
Hey,
the
if y'all
energy they
didn't
give
know
off.
though, and y'all can't ever get your Girl Scout cookies fixed, and it's not Girl Scout cookie season, Walgreens sell them bitches.
Really? I know you can order them online now.
You
too.
just,
they
you
off
just y'all
brand?
knocking hustles right now. Chill.
Facts.
Chill.
Facts. But also, yeah,
But word though.
that little girl. Now that little girl not gonna get to go to the Monster Truck show. Thanks, Turtle.
The little butch bitch.
I sold 3 million boxes of cookies. So
Hey,
come to this show.
8.5.
That's a bad motherfucker.
When you bite into a cream fill and shoot all in your mouth.
Name that movie, babe.
I have nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I pulled that shit on Margo in the comments. You gonna keep me off the fucking mic and fuck you, by the way, T.
Yo, you want this cookie? Fresh out the pack, slip that bitch across the
It
windshield.
ain't even got the rap on it.
Without the commissary, get to it quick.
She started eating that bitch too. Yo, cousin Craig,
What's your cute ass cousin
hook
Craig?
me up. Yeah, baby D. Nothing, babe.
Shit.
Boy, you better start running from that girl.
150s, big ass titties.
Count the green.
Get in between those titties. You see, Mom, let's party. Chico, get your stupid ass over here.
You doing my dog, man.
Fuck them up alive, man. You scarred.
Fucker.
Hey, what's that on your leg, man? It's yogurt.
I think it's yogurt or something.
You can't even spell Versace. V-O. Versace. Come on, babe. Nothing?
No. Next Friday.
Next Friday.
I assumed.
What?
I almost said Friday.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have been as mad if you would have said Friday. You my favorite. I love you.
No, you don't.
Sexy.
Hey, real
bitch.
quick though.
Oh, sorry.
Also, what the fuck is going on? Shout out to that new Avatar movie, Where the Water. That shit
was hard.
was flames. Fucking
Wait.
flames. I know it been came out.
Put the camera on me. Put the camera.
But me and T just watched it last night.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all watched it at home?
Yeah.
Boo yourself, please.
Nigga, we have an 85
Boo
inch TV.
yourself.
An 85-inch TV.
It's
Suck
not
my
the
dick.
same as a 80-foot TV.
With surround sound. Look, your little $50 or whatever you got in there.
No,
Poor
we
man.
watched it at the theater, sir.
So did we, nigga, at our house.
No, not the same.
It's because you broke.
And shout out to the one little Avatar bitch that was like, high the whole movie.
Yeah, facts.
What?
You'll see it. You'll see it.
We saw it.
I'm assuming he's talking about the sister. That's
The little
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
that was.
It's under the water. Bitch, we are trying to find somebody.
Yo.
Give me a second.
Yo, that was on dust. Son.
Right, the entire fucking movie, yo. As soon as she got to the water place, she was underwater, just chilling. She's like, where'd she go? And then she was back there, just like.
Me and Joe like, hey, yo, everybody done ran out of breath. Where's this other bitch? She just down there.
Another scene cuts back to her. She's face down in the water.
Oh gosh, fuck that.
Like
Fuck
this
that.
water. She just in that bitch.
This hoe was pilt the entire movie, saying, fucking boat going down. She just in there, just.
Look at the glowing fish.
Oh wait, they in trouble. Let's go get them real quick.
She got so much LSD running through her veins right now.
Fucking with that tree of life, yo.
So wait, I gotta ask. So at this point, do y'all still feel like Avatar should be the highest selling movie of all time?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I can say that it was one of those where it wasn't the first movie was better than the second.
Bro,
It was just as good.
Yeah.
they came back with a banger.
Yeah.
Visually,
Fucking amazing.
amazing.
And
Amazing.
And even with like story wise, because
Right.
like at
That
one
was
point,
a twist, nigga.
at one point they go off of the story and they go to like just them like catching the big ass whale alien thingies. And it's just them just catching one of those things and showing that, you know, like this, you go in there, you dig a hole in their fucking brain, it preserves fucking life. You live such a
Like,
Yeah.
They branched off a lot in this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it fit perfectly.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
So fucking good, man. And now they talking about the third one gonna come out like in 2 years or some shit like that. No,
makes
Ain't no
sense.
fucking
no,
way.
it's not. No, it's
I
not.
mean, it makes sense that they would have a third one, but I don't think it's.
So
I
when
mean-
the first one came out, they said the second and third one were gonna come out 2013 and 2015. We just got the second one
10 years later.
I mean, unless you got a grasp on that shit now, then cool.
14 years later.
Because
So I mean,
like,
we'll see.
even the stroke of each fin, nigga, was like shown in the water.
Yeah.
With full detail.
Like, bruh.
And then on top of that, like what I do love about the Avatar movies is like obviously it's fantastic, but you're also
Got that on camera.
yeah. But you're also I really appreciate for once you're being transported like literally to another world.
Right.
Like you've never seen anything like this before. It is a completely original concept. And Nicole, relax. And like he's just out here sniffing pits.
I had to make sure, man.
But yeah, like you're literally brought into this world, and it's like this is it. Like it's always been here. This is Pandora, and it's like you don't have to get like some crazy weird backstory or like all of this other random bullshit of like the gods and the kings and everything that came. It's like, look, this is what it is. Like we're here and we're fighting.
Yeah.
And now they're like, all right, well now we got to get the fuck. All right, where are we going? The water planet. The water side of the planet. And it's like you get over there and it's like a new race almost. And it's like they're all the same.
He called them the light skins.
I can see it. Yeah. The light skinned did this.
They had attitudes like light skinned people too.
But do you think the first one should be the highest selling movie of all time? Do you think the first one should be the highest selling movie of all time? Because that's what it is.
That boy, I can't fucking with nothing right now.
People just confused listening on
Yeah.
the radio. Right now. Like, the fuck? Did I pause it?
Honestly, I can't disagree with that.
I think Endgame's a way better movie.
I won't say yes. It should be the highest grossing movie, but I won't disagree with it.
I'm okay that it's top 10.
You see, but you compare something that was released in 2000 what?
18.
That was all.
Avatar.
Oh,
nigga?
Avatar. Oh, that was like 09.
That was also, that was also ahead of its time.
Right. Extremely
Absolutely.
ahead of its time. So
Absolutely.
you can't compare something that was released in 09 that we have never seen before done to such a high level to something that was released in 2018 that we've seen a million times.
We've never seen anything like Endgame before.
Visually? Yeah.
I can name something.
I can name at least 30 movies.
I can
that
name
look
something
like
better
that.
than
Give me
Endgame.
7.
7.
Transformers.
Independence Day, Transformers, fucking King Kong, what else? Rampage, what else? The other Transformers movies.
Literally all the Transformers movies. Let's go there.
All 7. Give me 6 more. The other 6 Transformers movies. Well, I don't know. I think like just like I'm not even just talking visually. I'm talking like across the board.
Like storyline wise.
Storylines, cinematography, graphics, character development, like everything across the board.
Transformers.
You have shut the fuck up. You don't
They
give a
come from
fuck-
another
You don't
Earth
give a fuck
onto a
about Shia
different
LaBeouf.
planet. Wait, they come from another Earth onto a different planet to try to adapt to the planet's culture, hoping to live with these people in peace and harmony. But there's outside forces that show up with these people from another planet, causing friction with the people on this said planet already.
So Transformers is Avatar.
Pretty much.
Damn. I hate y'all.
Just saying.
How do you feel, dear?
With a little Pocahontas sprinkled in it, just to keep the indigenous thing.
What's the word that you know from Avatar?
I'm not going there.
Nigger.
Whoa! Fuck! Show me that scene. Was it Wiki?
Yes.
Wiki. The wiki.
Scott made a comment once that's like, what quote can you quote from Avatar for it being such a great movie?
For being the #1 movie of all time.
My Jake.
Tell me your favorite quote from that movie.
Jake Sully.
But in the first movie, I feel like I've said it on here before.
Well, pretend that there's new listeners.
In the first movie, I was at the theater with my friend. It was right when the dad got like shot down and the tree was just falling and everything was sad. And what's her name?
Zoe Saldana.
What is her character?
Fuck if I remember.
Well, she ran up to her dad.
Haka Waka.
Wow, racist.
That was
That
kind
is
of racist.
racist.
That was kind of racist.
Canceled.
Quincy Ocha.
She ran up to her dad and she was like shaking him, trying to wake him up. And I guarantee you, if you go listen to it, she says "wakey wakey," and me and my friend made that an inside joke for like the next several months. But because I looked at her, I was like, "Did she just say wakey wakey?" And she's like, "I feel like she did." So go watch it. I guarantee you. She says "wakey wakey" to her dad when he's dying.
In their language.
In that language.
That's kind of crazy though, because I don't think they ever really say that bitch's name in the movie.
They do.
Do they?
Yeah, because everybody's identified.
Yeah, but you got my Jake and everybody else. I just don't know their fucking name.
My Jake?
My Jake. Dude, I'm watching the whole second movie, right? And I didn't realize she was saying my Jake until the very end of that movie.
Interesting.
Really, because she said it like so quick and like with the whole Avatar accent.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
It's like my Jake or whatever like that. I'm like,
Natiri. Okay, yep.
yeah, I don't remember hearing that name. Yeah, my Jake.
My Jake.
My Jake, bruh.
But you think overall, Avatar, better movie than Infinity War?
You a bitch for that. Wait, Infinity War? Yeah, now we're talking Age of Ultron,
Ooh.
which is my favorite Marvel movie.
Really? More than Civil War?
Yeah,
Civil War is my favorite.
I love Age of Ultron, son. That's my shit.
That is a great fucking.
Yeah.
I love that. What's his name shared that status where it was like, Age of Ultron's the greatest villain out of anybody in the MCU because he spent 1 hour on the internet and was like, all this shit gotta go.
Bro was stressing like y'all heard me talk about this. Bro was like, it's almost like he had a cup of whiskey in his hand, just walking back and forth. It's like it's I can get it, bro. It's like he's just stressing.
All right, but since we were talking about something, I don't remember exactly what it was that we were talking. Oh, Girl Scouts. Who is? Because everybody in this room could fight. Everybody in this room could fight.
Not you, but
Not me. I could just throw crazy ones. But who is the person in a store that you run away from the fastest?
my mother.
That works at the store that you run away from the fastest? Is it the AT&T guy? Is it the Girl Scout selling the cookies? Is
It's
it
anybody.
The religious bitch.
Anybody that's trying to talk to
The bitch that's trying to push her religion on me. And I don't Actually, I don't really run. I can't wait to disrespect you till you face me. Leave me alone. But in theory, it's that bitch.
Like the other, and I thought about this because the other day, like we were talking about the Girl Scout people were just like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have any money," but we talked to them. The AT&T people, we will go an entire different route in the store just to avoid their fucking asses.
Absolutely.
And then there's the people that like stand outside with their table. Like they're not Girl Scouts, but they have a bunch of shit set up. And then as soon as you walk outside, you just hear, "Hey!" And then you look up and you're like, "Hey, how's it going?" "Oh, I'm doing great. You got a second?" No. I gotta go. Like I think it was somebody the other day was like, "Save the trees." And so I was like, I walk outside and it's like, "Hey, do you have a minute so we can sit?" Like, I didn't do it, but I watched a woman walk outside and this girl like threw on her whole thing. "Hey, how you doing? Do you have a minute that we can sit and talk to you about saving some trees?" No. "Okay, have a good one." It's like, you want to cuss that bitch the fuck out, don't you?
I want to record Turtle running into one of those people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, save the trees.
Which one?
Yeah, just
Because
saving
hits
them in
pipe
jars.
Because like,
they'll forever be a part of me.
because like Nicole now has it down to a science. I was still cool with ducking, diving, dip, dodging, and dodging the motherfuckers.
Keeps you alive.
You know what I'm saying? But now she starts one day out of nowhere. She starts walking down the fucking aisle with the AT&T people with mad confidence. I was like, "What the fuck you doing?" And she was like, "Just come on." And I'm like, "Babe, I don't want to get trapped." And she was like, "I got this." And I was like, "Oh no." And then these people walked up to us and he heard, "Hey." Nicole looked at this bitch without even blinking and said, "We got AT&T." "All right, have a good one."
Come on, Nikki. Come on, son. What's up?
I've never been more proud, son. She fucking like that, and now it's a thing. Like we walk down that
Which
fucking
we
aisle.
do.
Yeah, that's like
not a lie.
But that's like a disrespectful no. It's like, we got AT&T.
Girl looks at us every time we walk by. Now Nicole plays with her. Girl walks up, "Hey, how are y'all?" "Oh, we're good. How are you?" "I'm good. I was just wondering who your current cell carrier is." "AT&T." "You have a good day."
No shit.
Swear
But
to God.
it sucks because I don't know why, because I know who they are, but I'll still look at like their little name tag, which says AT&T on it. So I know that they probably think that I'm just being like looking to see where they're at.
Fuck you. That's
To
it.
be like,
That's it.
oh
Like,
yeah, AT&T.
You know what you do? You get you a who you with again?
AT&T.
AT&T.
Oh, well, you get you one, and like when you see those people, you put your shit on. That says like AT&T. And so when they walk up to you,
No, and then but you don't even point to it. When they walk up to you, you show it to them and go, "Hey, how are you? Can I talk to you for a minute?" You turn the tables on them, and then they go, "I was going to ask you if I could talk to you for a minute." And you go, No. I want to talk to you for a minute."
Best one would be if you catch one of them and you be like, they come up to you and be like, "Hey man, I just want to talk to you about your AT&T subscription." You be like, "Well, I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty." Well, I'll do.
Wait. What is your name? Wait, what is your name? Like they stop you as you're like pushing your basket. Yeah, but it's great. "Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a quick question?" "Yeah, sure. Who are you with? What's your name?" "Oh, my name's Jake."
Jake what?
"Jake, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty, sir." So crazy to run in here like this. Shoot this bitch up.
catch me lacking.
Shoot this bitch up. Oh, fuck. All right, y'all got anything else?
For the nigga that stabbed me, I'm coming for you, son. Straight up. What? I gotta make the story seem hard.
Remember everybody. Trump's not being prosecuted; he's being persecuted.
And,
What's that pisses me off?
And
What's the difference?
And remember, everybody. Change it. And remember, everybody. Defund the police, but no, the federal police, not the regular police, because leftists want to defund the police, but we don't want to defund the police because we need them, but we need you to defund the federal police.
Because they
Hashtag.
They suck.
And because they're a bunch of duty heads.
Hey,
meanie faces.
I'm too Budlight. What's odd?
What's odd? He's
got to sleep on the couch tonight.
Because he doesn't want to lay in bed with his bitch. Because he likes dick now. Budlight.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Budlight.
Let's just do the commercial for it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Scott, and I used to be a woman named Stephanie. But after drinking my Bud Light, you can see what kind of beard I got now. Because clearly, this is what Bud Light does to you. So, if you're sick of having a giner, or you don't want your balls no more, drink Bud Light. And everything will happen the way you want it. It's Bud Light, Queen of Beers.
Meanwhile,
so many people's faces just melted.
Meanwhile, Larsa Pippen will hyphen her last name when her and Marcus Jordan get married. So she'll be Larsa Pippen Jordan.
Gross.
Is that Scotty's Pippen wife?
Ex-wife. The one that's fucking Michael Jordan's son.
Time out.
If you'd have been here that day, you know all about this.
He out there doing the tongue and shit, all in her pussy.
Son, he almost broke our shit. What are you doing, Joe?
Reading the report.
Yo. The ultimate get back.
You know what I'm saying? Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
PDA. We don't like that.
God damn it.
Did you just rub my kisses?
Everybody, it's been a Hangover podcast.
Happy Easter,
Joe's
motherfuckers.
Black, Nikki's white, Scott's white.
Angel Reese
Happy
is a
Easter.
champion, bitch.
Turtle got a half a dimple.
Just woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.